For more articles, videos, and information, please visit urbanhomesteadhoney.com.
Hi, I'm Leah Huber, Bonterra's chef and organic life aficionada, and we're going to talk today about raising chickens. Raising chickens is a hot topic these days, and a lot of people are curious about what it really takes to do that. And I personally jumped into this about 2 years ago and have never looked back. So this is what I learned. Why would you want to raise chickens? Well, first of all, they're cute and friendly and they're adorable. They have these their own little personalities. Second, it's like taking gardening to the next level. You know, you're literally growing your own food. Third, they eat a lot of bugs and their poop is like Miracle-Gro for your compost. 4, the eggs. I mean, honestly, look at how beautiful these are. And the taste is just, you cannot match the taste. The second question I get asked a lot is, what does it take to raise chickens? What's the commitment here? The first question is it legal where I am? And the good news is there's all kinds of resources where you can check with your local authorities to find out what the specific rules are for your town. The second question, how much room do I need? Well, that answer is going to depend on how many chickens you're planning on getting, but they take up less space than you really think. The third question is, how much time does it take? Well, I'm happy to report that the answer to that is very little time. Once you transition the chicks to chickenhood, where they're living in the coop and outdoors, it really does not take that much time. You're making sure that their food is filled every couple of days. You're making sure that their water is filled every couple of days. And you're letting them out in the morning and putting them back in at night so that they're safe from predators and from the elements. But that's really about it. Now, in full disclosure, I share my chickens with my neighbor, which is a great idea, because if one of us goes away for the weekend or for the week, then we're here to watch the chickens for each other. Next question, do I need a rooster? The answer to that is no. You don't need a rooster to get eggs. If you want fertilized eggs where you're going to be hatching chicks, then you do need a rooster. The last question, how many eggs can I expect? The answer to that is going to depend on what kinds of chickens you get. We chose chickens that are breeds that are good layers, and so our chickens tend to lay on average about an egg a day. All right, you ready to get started? Then let's get you started. The first thing you want to do is to make sure it's legal. Like I said, you can do a Google search for your local municipality, and we've also got some resources below here on bonterra.com/organic-life. The second thing you want to do is to choose the kind of breeds that you want. Like I said, we wanted good layers, and we also wanted our chickens to be friendly. So we chose 2 breeds that have those specific characteristics. The third thing is buy or build a chicken coop and a run. Thankfully, my neighbors with whom I am co-chicken mama, they're very good builders. So they built our chicken coop. The last thing you're going to do is to get ready to welcome your little chicks home. And what you want to do is to get a box, or we used a trough, with wood shavings on the bottom. And you're going to be keeping this inside because little chicks, until they develop their full feathers, they really need a lot of warmth. So you're going to need a heat lamp for them, and little chick food, and a constant source of water. So once your chicks are ready to go out into the coop when they're 6 to 8 weeks old and they have all of their feathers, you'll move them out to the coop. And when you're designing your coop, you're going to want to be thinking about certain things. There are all kinds of resources for how to design a coop, or if you're going to buy one, these will probably already come with it. But your coop needs to be fully enclosed because the predators really love to get at chickens, which is why we only have 3 now instead of 4. They also need a roosting bar where they sleep at night. They sleep up on this little bar, it's so cute. And they need laying boxes where they nestle in and lay their eggs. And then they also need outside space to be able to run around in and take dirt baths in and dig up grubs and all that good stuff that chickens love to do. So once your chickens are in the coop, then you're left to raising the chickens and enjoying their eggs. And like I said, you're basically making sure that they have enough food and they have a constant source of water. If they need extra heat, make sure they have extra heat. And then letting them out to run in the morning and putting them in around evening. One little tip that I did not know that I'm going to share with you is that chickens have a very strong homing sense. And so around dusk, they will naturally sort of herd themselves back into the coop, and all you have to do is go and shut the door of the coop. Although Christopher and I actually did train them to go into the coop when we said night-night. You could try that too. That's all it takes to raise chickens, and I can personally vouch that it is a really, really cool thing to do. So go to Organic Life on Bonterra.com for all kinds of chicken resources and some fantastic egg recipes to cook with those fresh eggs.